Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The legacy, the pioneer. So much history. That's right. The new documentary. That's right. Is coming from our boy. That's right. Robert Samuels in the house. How you doing, my brother?
Hey guys, how you doing, man? Appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me, man. Wow. Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, we got some extras here. There they are. That's right. That's right.
All right.
I had to play that opening trailer for that new documentary coming out. Had to play it. R4 Films, son. Represent.
Yes.
Represent. And I can't
And
wait
we've
to see
joined
that documentary coming out in the future, man. I cannot wait. When is that supposed to drop, Robert?
that'll be later in the year, sometime this year, 22. We're all going to kind of collaborate and get that done. So Just wanted to,
Nice, nice.
yeah, it's
That's
gonna be
right.
great, man.
And we're talking legacy. That's right. Celebrating the legacy. That's right. Actor,
Thank
stuntman,
you.
martial artist. Y'all know who he is. That's right. Robert Samuels. And if you're in his good graces, you can call him Bobby.
That's right. That's right.
But we have other legends from the industry here today,
Yes.
hanging out with the Samurai Guy. I'm going to click on them. We're going to blow them up. That's right. Put them on the spot. They're going to say who they are, how they got into the industry, and their connection to this newest film, which we will debut the trailer here today. First up, we got Hector in the house. How you doing, brother?
Oh,
I'm sorry, Robert. How you doing,
No.
brother?
Hey, how's it going? What was the order again?
Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you for having me.
And how did
Great
you
to
get
be
into the industry, and what's your connection to the film?
I got into the industry. I went to NYU years ago, and then while Bobby was in Hong Kong doing his thing, that's what I was doing. And then he came back. Basically, I picked him up from the airport, and we just started making movies, and we just never looked back.
That's it.
30 years ago.
Yeah.
And as far as this movie goes, I came up with the story idea, and I'm one of the producers. I'm in it, and when I came up with, when Bobby and I came up with the idea for doing a project like this, we immediately thought of Nick. Nick took the story, and when you guys watch the trailer, I'm telling you, that's just a tiny taste,
Little slice.
Just a sprinkle of what's to come.
All right. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out with the Samurai Guy today, and the director himself is here, Nicholas.
Hey.
hello.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for having me. So what is my connection on the film? I'm the writer, director, producer, the editor, all the other hats you can pretty much lay on top of me. They're pretty much mine. So yeah, that's where I'm at with this project. And my start in the industry, when did my start in the industry happen? I want to say my start in the industry happened when I was about 13. And my cousin, I was over at my cousin's house, and she came into a room, and she was like, "You need to watch this movie." And it was a VHS copy of The Evil Dead.
Right.
And I watched that movie, and I was like, I need to do whatever this is. I need to do that.
Yeah.
And here I am, 25 years later, and I finally.
You had me at Evil Dead. That's it. You're family now.
No,
you're family. That's right. Evil Dead. That's how we roll. Well, thanks again for hanging out today. And Mikey, what happened to Mikey there? Is he hiding? Don't be shy, Mikey. We'll wait till we'll come back to
center
him.
Square.
We'll come back to him a little bit later. Let's go to the next one there. All right, Lewis.
Hey.
Welcome, my
Hey, guys.
friend.
Hey, how you doing? It's nice to be here. It's an honor, and I was a fellow fan also, and I'm actually happy and excited that I'm part of this. Very exciting moments. So I say I started the industry, years ago, somewhat years ago. I started off in my 20s. I would say in my early 20s. I tried to did some extra and stuff like that, and got to learn a few things here and there. Then from there, it just went up to where I met Nick.
Nice.
And then from there on, that was when I could say my true start of the career, where we were doing our own films and stuff like that on the side and all that, and just doing a bunch of shorts, and learning, teaching ourselves through experience itself. Like we just come up with ideas and shorts, and then we just like go at it. And it's like Nick will come up with a concept like, "Hey, I got this. Sure, let's go." I'm the yes guy.
Nice,
then from then on, from there I got into doing I met Hector along the way and stuff like that, and then we just from there we met Bobby, and then it just grew from there.
Nice.
Aside also I do stunts, part of SAG and stuff.
All right.
So thanks to the people who are in the stunts before me, they got me into it, and thanks to them I had opportunities to be part of it, be part of the industry.
Hell yeah. And we celebrate that here on the channel all the time, man. Martial artists, actors, stuntmen, all that good stuff.
Real,
Oh, you had
real
something?
quick,
Go ahead.
real
Go ahead.
quick.
Go ahead, Robert.
Hector and Orlando were the assistant action directors on Made in Chinatown.
Oh, all right. All right. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. And speaking of Hector here with the badass cyberpunk background we got going here. His first of all, before we get started, tell us a little bit about your favorite movie of the year, last year, Spider-Man No Way Home. You gave it, I heard you gave it a perfect score.
The 5 on the Letterbox app, yeah.
Be careful.
No, just messing with you, man. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Oh, thank you. Well, thank you. Yeah, man.
Hector's mic is shy. His mic is shy, so it's all right. You got to speak a little louder.
Oh, okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. Oh, well, no, thank you. Thank you for having us here and, and doing us and for us to be on here. Yeah, no, I mean, I started kind of through martial arts because I studied martial arts since I was 7. So
yeah,
that led me into doing competitions internationally, traveling.
All right.
Basically doing what a lot of the international martial artists at the time that were in the circuits, John Paul Mitchell, all these tournament circuit, NASCAR and all that, who are now those same guys are all doing stunts and films and coordinating and all that stuff. So I kind of started like that, through my school doing little choreo stuff, but I knew 2 actors who were good friends of mine, and they were also martial artists, and I did some choreography for their projects, and that led to film festivals and stuff where I met other people, other filmmakers, and it just kind of like grew from there, And
Nice.
the way, I met Orlando, and I met Nick, and then we started doing stuff, and then I met other team YouTubers and team filmmakers, and then I met Bobby, and at the Urban Action Film Festival, and Jefferson and everybody else, and it just kind of grew from there. And after that, we just all been working together on feature films, YouTubing, Instagrams, and all that kind of stuff. And we still do it. I feel that that even no matter how high you get in the industry, you should always go back to your roots and do stuff for the fans, do stuff for the YouTube. And
That's right.
Not to put it out there, but a good example is a good friend of mine, Joseph Lay, who worked on Shang-Chi. Actually, he was one of the action coordinator guys.
Nice.
He worked on that, and prior from landing that, I actually was having a conversation with him before he had landed that. But it's great because he just did a little YouTube thing with his YouTube team, based on the stuff that he had did on that project. So I appreciate the project because he went from YouTube, he grew, but he still went back to his roots to do stuff with his friends, and I'm glad that all of us can do that. We can grow, make feature films, work on TV and movies, and still be able to come back to do YouTube stuff, to do podcasts with amazing people like yourself, and
thank you.
And collaborate, man. And I think that's great, and I think that's what keeps everybody humble to always go back to their roots, But
that's right. That's well said.
We're all fans of your work, and we can't wait for everybody to see this project.
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to show it too.
Yes.
But thanks again, Hector. All those nice words and compliments. I'm forgiving his review of Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm giving it a pass.
We'll let it slide.
All right, Mikey.
We got Mikey. Yes.
Mikey, you're there. He is. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you so much. I hope I'm not
all right. The floor is yours. How did you get into the industry, and what's your connection to the film?
So I've been doing martial arts since I was maybe 10 years old, around that, in Tijuana. And honestly, getting into the industry was mostly thanks to my Sifu Santi. He actually knows. I got into it because Art Camacho, he made a seminar. And before this, I never knew what stunts were. I never knew what any of that was. I was just martial arts was the only thing in my mind. And then, so I just got lucky that I just knew people that were able to get me into it. So I started off with Art Camacho and his seminar. He said that I was the worst of the worst, that I honestly I had no talent and was like that, but he kept pushing me on. He said that he saw something in me, and so he kept mentoring me. And honestly, it was just thanks to him that I started getting to know everyone else. Then I got to know Bobby, and then from there I started meeting like legends. Honestly, I didn't think this was gonna be possible. I was meeting Lomain, I think everyone. Like it's insane. Just like the opportunities I was able to have, and when was it? I think it was last year. Then that's when I met Nicolas Orlando, Jose, who's not here. Everyone, Hector. It was so cool meeting so many people with so much talent, and them being so humble to be able to teach me. Like, just imagine just thinking that I'm here just training in Tijuana and being able to meet so many great people and just who have like the same vision, the same like just that same passion. You know, it's insane. That's how I started getting into it. So now it's starting to roll on. Hopefully I'm gonna get into another film sometime this year. Yeah, so now my things are rolling, so hopefully it gets better and better. Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna disagree with Art Camacho. You're one of the best, Mikey. You're one of the best.
It was yeah, but it was thanks to him that he kept pushing me, because honestly I wasn't that great. Like he was
moving you up. Yeah.
I have a feeling Art was probably giving him like tough love. Like he knew he was good. He just didn't want to. He didn't want your head to blow up, man.
Yeah.
That's all it is. He knew you were good.
Honestly.
Yeah. All right, man. We got the Movie Dojo Army. Some of them in the audience here watching us. We got Jake Hall saying hello, everyone. That's right.
Hey,
what's up, Jake?
What's up, brother?
What's up, Jake?
That's right. You got Thrash Pondo in the house saying hello.
Thrash Pondo. Right. What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
Heather saying what's going on to everyone.
Heather.
That's right. She loved the music and the opening of the documentary.
Documentary. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
We played earlier.
You so much.
That's right. Oh yeah. And Mikey keeps popping out. It's all good, Mikey. We go keep rocking and rolling. All right, so let's go ahead and have some fun here, and let's debut the trailer of Jugando con Fuego. All of you watching right now, this is the first time you guys are gonna see this. No one else in the world has seen this until right now. So we're gonna have some fun, action-packed. We got a retro cereal in the house. What's going on, my friend? All right, let's go ahead and play the trailer, and then we'll do a little commentary afterwards. Let's go ahead and check it out. Here we go.
El problema no es que nunca sepamos dónde se encuentra. El problema es que siempre sabemos dónde está ese cabrón. Tony Lobo es muy inteligente. Nunca anda solo. La chingona, la pelirroja, el guapo. Tú ya sabes de quién se trata. Con ese cabrón.
Yeah.
Sipping my coffee.
Kills. What? Guns, knife and catching to keep slicing, martial arts, diving over the table, flipping backwards, bullets everywhere, revenge. Hey, that's all. That's my shit. That's my shit like that. That's my shit. That trailer scratches the action itch, baby. That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Thank you, brother.
Who did, first off, before we watch it again, do a little commentary. First off, who did the music for this trailer? Who did the music?
There was a YouTuber who does really great trailer music, and he allowed us to use this particular piece.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
It worked perfectly.
Great. It's wonderful. And so it was just, it was exactly the right tone and everything. And I was just
man.
And
that's why I got some of the chills.
Yeah, it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Yeah. Retro Serial says awesome. He enjoys it right there. We got Thrash Pondo saying epic.
Nice.
That's right.
Thank you.
That's right. And Retro says looks intense. Yeah.
Yes.
This is my kind of shit, man. The revenge, and I've mentioned a lot before on the channel. The revenge genre for me will never get old. It will never get old. And the cool, awesome thing is with the revenge genre, it could be spread over other types of film genres, right? Like you could have you got the Western, you got the samurai movie, martial arts, kung fu. Like it just works. Action. It just can be spread across. And it's just
samurai Western kung fu. I mean, it's perfect.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it.
I think for myself, having done a lot of movies over a number of years, working in Hong Kong, Europe, everywhere, this film was my first lead as an actor. I talked to Nick at length, and we just wanted the character to be gritty and different than what I've usually done. As you know, my background is Hong Kong and working with Samo, but we could have done a straight on action vehicle, but we wanted to kind of change the game up and do something different. So we kind of went out of our comfort zone, left this country, went to another country, and it was an amazing adventure to film this. And physically, I mean, this was probably one of my most challenging roles to date. So yeah, it's a throwback. You'll like this. You'll like this.
Oh yeah, I'm sold already. And talking about, and speaking of working with Samo, which Bobby has a lot of experience with, working with the legend. Quick shout out, happy birthday to Samo Hung, man.
Happy birthday.
I don't know who this loser is standing next to Samo. I don't know who that guy is. I snuck in there. You think he got kicked out? The bodyguards kicked him out after that. But yeah, shout out to Samo. Mikey might pop in and out. He's having technical difficulties, so when I see him pop up, I'll pop him in and out. But we'll keep it rocking and rolling there. Cool. But yeah, let's go ahead and let me do a little screen share action here. And we will watch the trailer again, do a little trailer breakdown and have some fun. And you guys feel free to add your commentary. Robert, tell us a little bit more about the idea behind Jugando.
Well, Bobby and I were kicking around a bunch of ideas last year, and we kept going back to this thing where we kind of want to do like something Man on Fire like.
Gotcha.
And we tossed a couple of ideas, and like you said, the revenge thing came up, and then I was like, all right, so what if you're like an ex-agent and this happens and that happens, and blah blah blah, revenge, all hell breaks loose. Hand that off to Nick. Yeah. He's like, hold my beer, and goes all the way in.
Nice.
So he wrote a brilliant script. He really did. He wrote a brilliant script.
But yeah, let's have some fun. Let's watch this again a little bit here. I love the way the picture looks, man. Like this looks legit. The film quality.
Yeah. What was the motto? What was the motto, Nick?
What was the motto? Oh my god! I have a couple of mottos. I was one motto is good enough is not good enough.
Your students made you promise.
My students made you promise. Oh my god, that's right. The other one was don't make yellow Mexico.
Right.
Don't have yellow Mexico, Nick. Whatever you do, my students at my job at NYU were like they heard about this project. I was telling them about it. I was getting ready for it, and they were like, Nick, whatever you do not make Mexico yellow. Just don't do it.
I'm already loving the names here. I'm already loving Tony Lobo, the redhead, El Guapo. This is great.
Just wanted to come up with like an interesting cast of characters to kind of put up against, because when I got approached with the idea, they had a name for the lead character already, which was James Forge, which is a really great, strong name.
Yeah.
Right.
And I was just like, well, I got to give the villains also kind of interesting personalities and names as well. And when the cast started rolling in, that's when I was just like, oh, okay, we're gonna have a character called Chingona, and she's gonna have bright red hair. And they were just like, we got Tora, who's got bright red hair, like fantastic.
Yeah.
And he's like, and then we need like another guy who's very suave and slick. It was like, well, we're getting Jose Manuel all the way up from Puerto Rico, and he's very tall, very good looking man. I was like, guapo, done.
it. Boom. Oh man. Ooh, you got hit over the head there, Robert.
Oh, it's a brutal scene.
It's a very violent scene.
That's actually Mike. That's Mikey hitting me over the head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there he is.
Let's see here. Hold on. There we go.
Mikey
right there.
Yep.
Oh man. Oof.
Yep. This was a real restaurant in Tijuana that we just went to. Armando, who plays kind of like the friend and confidant in Mexico, is such a natural, great actor. We kept trying to find more stuff to put him in.
Gotcha.
Every time he was on camera, he just commanded your attention. So, and that was, and I thought it was great to start the trailer off with that bit that he has, because it gives you everything you need to know about what this character is the character of James Forge is about to go up against.
And listen, I tell you, dialogue ain't my strong point. However, like working with this guy, Armando, he could memorize a full page of dialogue in a matter of seconds. I mean, it was just amazing.
Paragraphs, like 5 minutes.
I mean, paragraphs, 5 minutes. He had it contained, and he knew how to deliver it. I mean, it's just, he was a natural. And like,
he translated it to Spanish with his phone and memorized the entire thing.
Wow. Yeah, that's right. I remember
it was
that.
amazing. It really was amazing.
Yeah.
Like he walked away for like 5 minutes and came back. We were like,
wow.
You want to? He's like, no, I got it. What's up? And then we were like,
that's a professional.
He sat down. Yada.
He's
brilliant.
Like, shit, he's nailing it, and he's nailing it. That's the part. That's the part that was crazy.
They're looking at me. It's like, Nick, you want to go again? I'm like, no, we got it. We can go.
Nice. Great shot here, Nicholas.
Yeah, I was hanging out of the bottom of a helicopter for that particular shot. Like Tom Cruise style, like this. I got it.
You're running underneath like this.
That's it.
Oh,
these guys were safely on the ground. You got it, Nick. I can't hear them because of the engine of the helicopter, right? But I'm pretty certain they were cheering me on and not waiting for me to die.
We were going to catch you.
I'll tell you this, as you can see from this shot right there, Hector has a similarity to Sammo Hung.
Mm-hmm.
In Shout
yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, thinking about it now, I don't think I would have wore that same thing to fight it. I'm like, oh my God, that guy needed to lose a little bit more weight. I could barely breathe in that vest. I'm like, Jesus.
But you look good.
Were like,
you look great.
Dude, just unbutton it.
You look intimidating, man. Anybody want to fuck with that? Nobody want none of that.
He performed phenomenally. When you guys see it, he performed phenomenally. It's not like, mind you, don't forget, he is a stuntman. So he is doing his own stunts as he's acting.
Right.
So like, it's like exactly. Yeah, we can't find anybody that can move that big that can move like that. So like, what moves you see him do, that's him.
Mikey was too small. We couldn't get enough padding underneath the clothes to make it work.
We have chat chiming in. Looks awesome.
Hey, thank you.
Dark Gable says, I love this trailer. Can't wait to see this.
Thank you.
And Dark, you beat me to it. I was getting ready to say this. This is so well shot. And he also says, shout out to Robert and the crew there. So we got some fans here. They're loving it. They're digging the trailer.
Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much, man. You guys stay with me. Thank you.
But I love this this camera sway you got going here, Nicholas.
Yeah.
So, this look like it's about to go down. That's what this looked like. It's about it's the finale here. Like we about to. It's been a long time coming.
I had wanted to channel my inner John Woo for a very long time, and this is the project that kind of let me go for it. So I was doing things with the camera that I had never done before. It's like, all right, we're gonna just swing it around this way. We can get this type of shot. And they're like, okay, cool.
Yeah, phenomenal. Phenomenal. Let's keep it going. Justice. That's a great shot too.
Yeah.
Revenge. Ooh. See, that's you coming. That's it. That's a wrap.
I think that guy. He's not getting up.
There's a lot of violence.
And I'm sold with that. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great shot. Love this shot.
Thank you.
Ooh, this is some more finale fighting action. It looks like we got here, man. Now,
Yeah.
right there, I love that. Drop the knife. We got some knife fighting. She dropped the knife, caught it, still going, man.
Roxalinda
there's some special stuff with her. Yeah.
And her and Jose are great.
Jose here. Shout out to both of them, of course. But what's their background?
Hector, you can talk about Jose, and I'll talk
Jose.
about
What's
Roxy.
Jose's background?
So, well, I mean, Jose is like Puerto Rico's, like right now, is like #1 action guy. He, I mean, he's self-taught martial arts actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he's self-taught martial arts and parkour and like a lot of different stuff. And he's self-taught filmmaker. You know, he's a big Jackie Chan fan, so a lot of his work comes off like Jackie Chan. You know, he's like a Latin version of Jackie Chan. So
nice.
But everything he's done, he's taught. Even right now, he's working on a new project that he's
trying
to push out. That he's finished the script recently. But yeah, I know his style and I've worked with him. So like I knew I had to do something between him and Roxalinda, because I know she from a project that she worked with Robert before, and I know she had a kung fu background with her, you know, with Sifu Santi and all these guys. So I knew like, okay,
nice.
We can come up with something that's gonna make them look like a brother and sister combination thing going on with each other, and kind of like a tag team kind of style fighting I was thinking of. And it worked. It worked.
Yeah, it really did.
There was some stuff that I wanted to do, like with the knife, and but we didn't have enough time, so I kind of came up with an idea with Nick. I'm like, hey, but what if we did this, and then we use this knife, and then another knife, and then we make it look like this, and like, the end result came out, and we were both like, dude, this is awesome.
Yeah, nice. I love it here. It's like we got the 2-on-1 fight here, but I like how he does the kick, and I like how Robert's like, "Fuck you, I'm throwing this on." he's like I'm using everything. I'm throwing everything. Fuck it.
I'm used to stylized action, you know, rhythm 1, 2, 16 beats or whatever, but to be a little bit more vulnerable in the Bruce Willis mode, where I can get hurt, I can get hit. I'm not invincible. I'm not stylized. It's a gritty feel. It was a different approach to the action. Hats off to Hector and Orlando for coming up with some brilliant choreography. Each action scene that happens in the film has its own motif, and I think that's where the audience will have a great time and a great ride with this film.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
We were trying to capture like the grittiness. Like we were like, you know, when we were all planning this out, we were like, all right, so let's do this and that. And then after we read the script, we were all like, oh wow, this can't be, you know, the same thing as everybody as a lot of other movies, like very kung fu-y. Even though the skills are there, we were like, let's stay away from it. We use the skill to enhance the grittiness, right?
Gotcha.
And so then while we were, you know, doing the moves and stuff like that, me and Hector were tweaking. Like Hector was coming up with some moves, and I was in the back looking at, and I was like, okay, so try this and that, and then he would be like, oh, and then we just went from there. It's like how me and Hector do. We just canvas everything. He'd come up with a move like this and that. I'm like, oh yeah, and then I'll be like, depending. My thing is depending on how it's gonna look on screen. I'll be like, oh, okay, so dirty it up more, and he'll be like, oh, like this, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, no, let's do this, and then he'll add, and we just come up with these things, and our job was to keep it very gritty, very more towards the story, how it is. You know, we didn't want it to shy away and people would get distracted by how beautiful everybody could fight, because everybody there has skills. Let me tell you right now, like if you wanted to do a kung fu movie, you got it with all of those, that entire cast.
Yeah.
You know, but we stood our ground saying, let's not let all of our egos kick in and be like, no, it's about the film. So then we were like, okay, let's stay within the film. So as it was going and rolling, you know, we tweaking. We'd be like, it looks too clean, so we'll dirty up a little more and be like, there it is. And then, you know, a lot of times it was like, you know, it's a chair, use it.
Yeah. I like that though. Use what's around.
That's Orlando right there going through the table.
Okay. I was going to ask Bobby, do you take that bump there? Orlando, shout out to Orlando. Oh my
God. Orlando. No, that's him.
Some incredible stunts in this movie.
Yeah, some great stuff.
And I do think that our Hong Kong fans will appreciate a certain part of the film because we did give homage to that genre as well.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's keep it going here. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a hard fight.
I'm spoiled. I'm trying to reconstruct everything, but then I'm like, I gotta go see the movie still. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to figure it out. Knife fighting, brawling. Oh, another bump. Was that Orlando again? Took that bump?
No, that's Forge. That's Bobby.
Oh, it's Bobby.
Oh, boom. Oh,
Bobby.
Yeah.
From there
Bobby's
to
like,
there.
I've been here before, man. I know what's up.
No wires needed.
No wires needed.
That's it.
No
Hector,
wire
just
work.
throw him against the pillar. Okay.
So, man, how long
Yeah,
did it
we were
take
going
to
for-
do the finale fight, Nicholas?
We were going for like a grounded, it was a brawl. It's two men who have, by the time they finally kind of come face to face at this point in the movie, have grown to absolutely hate and detest one another. They've each been hurt by the other in previously, and stuff like that prior to the actual movie itself. So it's just that, it's just two kind of caged animals at that point. And so that was the point of putting them in this kind of enclosed space with all this kind of raw, exposed concrete and brick and everything like that. We wanted the environment to kind of to match the intensity of the fight. Like it's a cage fight. It's basically like two animals in a ring just going at each other, and only one is definitely walking.
Sold. I'm sold. Where do I pay for the Blu-ray? Let's go. I'm sold, man. I'm sold. People throwing body slamming up against pillars, knife fighting, martial arts, gun shooting. I mean, come on.
Oh, there's table slams.
Samurai Guy is there. This is my world, man.
Yeah.
All that was needed was for me to be in the movie to get killed in 5 seconds. Then that would have been.
And I think what we all have our own film groups and we all do our own projects, but to actually kind of join together, feel comfortable with each other enough to leave America, go to another country for a long time, and film this. It was amazing. It was a test to see what we could accomplish as a unit. And I hope that we showed independent filmmakers that there is another way, that you don't always have to be a slave to the system.
Exactly.
That's right.
We are the system.
There you go. Yeah. That's awesome, man. That's what it's all about at the end of the day, right? Being creative, getting together, using you guys, combining you guys as awesome talents to give us entertainment. And that's why we support it, man.
And we also show the beauty and luster of Tijuana. Yeah. Because Tijuana gets a bad break, oh, it's a bad location. No, it's a bad place. Crime.
It's actually pretty nice.
It's a wonderful place with such wonderful people. And I just think it gets a bad rap. And we consistently try to bring the film business alive in Tijuana. And I think that with this, we really went 100 on this one.
Bobby and I have been traveling down there since 2016, 2015.
Yeah.
And we keep going back because it's so awesome. We've made a handful of shorts with those guys down there, which is how we knew what Mikey could do, which is how we knew what Tora could do. And so we wanted to bring some other talented filmmakers down there. And these guys trusted us. That's the part I thought was amazing. They were like, yeah, say less. All right, good. Let's do it. Buy tickets, get shots, grab your passport and come on down. And then they got there and they were like, yo, this is actually very cool. We were like, yeah, this is what we're trying to tell you. Tijuana is dope.
Yeah, the words don't match. It's like it's not enough to describe. And then they were like, "You'll see." We're like, "Okay."
Right. That's all we kept saying, right? You'll see.
Okay, and we show up and they were like, "Oh," and they're like, "Huh?"
I think I was more nervous about getting you guys to trust me because I was just like, Robert Samuels has worked with Samo and Colin Cho, and I'm like, I'm just the kid from the Bronx who wants to make movies and shit like that. So it's just like, hey, I promise you I won't steer you wrong. And you're like, okay, cool. And then we got down there and they were.
Yeah, if you mess up, we'll just kill you off screen.
There you go. I think the visual palettes, I think the audience will appreciate the story, the action. It's a thrill ride and it's a fun movie. You know, I think that, you know, people tend to go into looking at films these days with expectations. Sometimes you should just let loose, live vicariously through the characters you see on screen, and just forget your day-to-day problems and just take the thrill ride. And that's what we're hoping this time around, that people would just enjoy. I mean, this is different than anything I've done. I am the lead. I'm not co-starring. I've been co-starring for 30 years. So this is my moment, and I hope the audience appreciates it.
Well, it's well-deserved. Well-deserved, Robert, for sure. And we can't wait to see it. Coming out this year, make sure you guys look for it. Jugando con Fuego, son. Fire, action, shooting, martial arts, suspense, thrills and spills, and some chills. That's right. It's all there. That's right. Support independent filmmaking, man. It's keeping filmmaking alive, baby. That's right. That's right. And I can't wait to see. Oh, go ahead, Robert. Go ahead.
I want to give a special shout out to because I mean, you know, behind us there was a force also that helped us achieve everything we needed. And I think that it's important that we have to give thanks to those individuals, you know, Flora, one of the local producers, James and Jason Santi. Thank you
Mikey.
all. Our US-based producers, Mark Wiley from Made in Chinatown, Ketchiton, Mikey, of course, Oso Tiari Cassell. We had a number of people behind us that helped support us and get us here.
And the B team.
Oh, Angel
Squad Action.
B Squad, that whole team.
Action. That's right. And they kicked ass. So you're gonna love it.
Ooh, I wish Mikey was still in the live stream because I would still be heaping mountains of praise on him and Cachetón. Those were like two of the best crew members a guy could ever ask for. Like, honestly.
Nice. Yeah, I was looking for him throughout the whole stream, but he's not popping in and out. So he's having issues. It's all good. It was great. At least we had him for a couple of minutes. We had him on here. But yeah, I can't wait to see the movie. Robert, you are the man, the myth, the legend, the showstopper, the icon, the main event. But everybody else here, you guys are legends also. That's right. That's right. Can't wait to see Hector throw down. That's right. Shout out to everybody here showing respect.
Thank you.
That's right.
Appreciate
anything you'd like to say? Robert had his say. Let's go to Lewis. Lewis, anything you'd like to say to your followers? And before we wrap it up for today.
Okay. Well, I want to say thank you, and everybody, for following, and hope everybody likes what we did. We really put our heart into it, and we have plans for more. This is just a beginning, and we have big expectations for ourselves, and also bigger goals. And just again, I want to say thank you to everybody, and those who have followed us all these years, and those who are now new to following us. We're not done yet. It's just beginning.
Love it. All right.
I go next. Yeah, like I have to springboard off of what Orly said, and add this: what you see on screen here is a labor of love. We got down here, and the camaraderie and the professionalism, the filmmaking prowess, all kind of it blended in such a way that days would go by and we were like, oh damn, that was how come it seemed like it wasn't that hard to do all this stuff that we had laid out here, because we had moments on set where I have a thought and I go, Nick, maybe you should, and I look at the camera, oh, here I did that, and I'll be like, yo, we got this done of it. Nick's like, yep, I saw it. Like, where is he? I don't even see Nick, but he knew, and it just rolled like that. And I think what came out of it is going to show on film, and I think you guys are really going to enjoy it.
Nice. Copy that. And our villain here.
I hope everybody enjoys the film. I hope everybody enjoys the trailer. this really was like a collaborative project between everyone. As an independent, all of us being independent filmmakers as well as professional filmmakers. That you know, we went down there, like I said, a collaborative project. This isn't a project that we any of us are getting paid. We put our own heart and soul and money into the project, and to get it done. We really hope everybody enjoys it. It's definitely something that veers off from what we're used to. Like you got Robert coming from more of a Hong Kong style. I like doing a lot more martial art action style. But this is a little bit more grittier, more brawly, more rough and in the action. And for some people, they probably do this all the time and do all these kind of films and blockbuster films and all this other stuff. But for us, it's we're working. We've been working ourselves up to that stuff, but we always come back to the independent stuff because it's our passion. And when you're passionate about something, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft. And if you work on your craft, you'll just get better and better and better. And we appreciate everybody who's followed us, who supported us, who even to this day help us out with whatever little things that they can help us out with. We appreciate their hard work and their help. Because it takes a team, a really good team, to put something together, passionate wise, and put it out there for entertainment for people to love. And we just hope that this also opens up doors for many other people, whether it's stunts, directing, action, editing, martial arts and all that stuff. And especially being out here, a part of the New York stunt community and filmmakers. And it's always good to show that we have talent, a lot of talent out here that don't get the opportunities that some other people don't, because those people don't they don't get a chance to be out there putting it out there the way people are supposed to do. It's a crazy filmmaking world, but I'm glad that everybody's gonna enjoy it, appreciate it. And yeah, we have a lot more stuff coming up for this year, even through COVID and all this stuff.
Nice.
We're definitely writing scripts, we're definitely writing a lot of things, and we're gonna be filming a lot more, and we can't wait to show everybody.
Nice. And I can't wait to see you throw down as the villain, Hector. I can't wait to see that. And Hector's such a good method actor that he's still in character as the villain, because when he showed up today and said he hated the new Spider-Man movie, I was like, I see what he's doing there. He's still in character. All right.
Look, that's how the whole
I'm with
story
you, bro.
of Jugando Fuego starts. It's the James Forge catches wind of Tony Lobo's feelings of Spider-Man No Way Home, and it's just like continue to exist.
What?
Nicholas.
Oh man, what do I have to say? Thank you, Preston, for having us here tonight.
Oh yeah.
Thank you again. I feel like if I have to be the one to do this, thanks, Mom and Dad.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you. No, I'm happy that people are very excited about it. We were very excited in the months of prep that we spent, getting everything ready and having to do it during COVID, during the height of all of it too, which is kind of crazy. And then then to the wonderful crew down in Mexico who has supported us. All those guys are amazing. And then everyone here in this chat it truly was a bonding experience for all of us. We walked away. We had to go back home. It was like we were happy to be back home and back in our in our hometowns and back in our beds. But at the same time, we felt we were leaving a part of ourselves behind, and I think that's a good thing. And when you see the movie, you'll see that we put everything we had on this one, and we'll continue to do that with every project that comes in the future.
Love it.
Damn,
And,
well said.
One more time. Anything to your followers, Robert?
Just thank you all. I greatly appreciate it. This has been a long ride for me. The Lord has blessed me where I can, continue to still do what I do. And I just hope everyone will appreciate what we all set out to do with this film. Stay on the lookout. We'll keep you abreast as to when the film will be released. I know it'll be the first quarter of 22. So look forward to that. It'll be on multiple streaming platforms, and we need your help to kind of get this out there. So thank you guys.
Oh yeah. Well, Samurai Guy and the Movie Dojo Army, we're already on board. We gonna see it. We gonna share it. All that stuff. We still got comments here popping up. Like Thrash Pondo saying that knife move was slick. There you go. Heather says that picture quality is amazing. Well done. And giving the flex emojis. That's right.
Oh, nice. Thank you, Heather.
There you go. There you go.
Greatly appreciate it.
Oh man. Well, again, the honor is mine to have everybody here hanging out with Samurai Guy. And like we say to all our guests, make this your second home, and I really mean that. Come on back anytime, you guys. You guys are always welcome here.
Yeah. Hey, well, I tell you what. You. I think Hector is a candidate for Versus. That's all I'll say.
Oh,
okay?
All right.
I think Hector's a candidate for Versus.
Okay. Do you know about Versus, our series we got on the channel, Hector?
No.
So we put 2 movies against each other, and we debate and we vote which movie's better. So there you go. There we go.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun.
There you go. Spider-Man No Way Home and the Fourth Matrix movie. There you go.
That's not even fair.
Circle back.
I'll dissect both those points that people just hate me.
Hey, it sounds like fun, though. It sounds like fun. We'll have to get you on some future episodes for sure, Hector. Dark Gable says, dude, I am on board. I am telling everyone about this. That's right.
Thank you, Dark Gable. Appreciate you.
Thrash says, we'll be so watching for it. So there you go. And as well as your documentary. That's right.
Oh, thank you.
Coming
thank
out.
You.
I can't wait to watch that too and hear those classic stories. Yes. All right, guys. Thanks again for hanging out with the Samurai Guy. Thank all of you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Support R4 Films, son. That's
R4
right.
Films, Deviant Children Productions, T1 Take, Swashbuckler Studios.
Yeah.
All in the house.
Word to your mother. That's right.
And thank you, Preston.
Information. Oh, yeah. Hey, it's an honor to have you guys. And don't forget the information to R4 Films and all that stuff's in the description box below of the video. All you badasses in stream, don't go anywhere yet. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more awesome content in the future. Take care, guys.